Yo, right now you're listening to Nothing Major, Nothing Mad, just a Nothing But Music podcast. We got myself, Benzo in the building, and with my brother H.
Alright, we're back. Episode 15.
15.
How are we feeling?
Yeah, man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
Blessed, bro, always, innit? Today, we're joined by another guest. So today we got André.
Hello, guys.
Round of applause, man.
Give it up for André, man.
Come on, man.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
No problem, man.
So give us a little introduction, man. Who are you?
So, I'm André, I'm Portuguese, I'm a DJ. I also make parties, so I have an events company called Safari Party here in Southampton.
Yeah.
So, party is my life. I've studied football, so nothing related, but party is my fucking life, so yeah. I also like music, so I'm a DJ. I produce a little bit, and I'm starting, so.
That's good, man. That's good. How long you been DJing for?
Honestly, 1 year. So during quarantine, I did my first party before COVID. So so 1st of March, then COVID hit. And I went back to Portugal to take care of my family, all of that. And I was at home. I had to learn a new thing, so I started DJing.
Why DJing?
What I mean, like
why DJing over anything else?
Well, I did my first party, and like I thought, so if this COVID hit, there's something that I must do related to parties, because I loved our first party was amazing, and I said I'm gonna learn a new skill for my parties when COVID goes away. So I started to DJ at home, doing live sets, learning with YouTube, and well, when I came back here, I started to DJ. People like my music, so and my set, so yeah, now I'm starting to go with it.
That's man. So you learn it just so you learn to DJ in just 1 year, basically.
Yeah, basically 1 year. Yeah.
That's good.
1 year ago, I didn't even know where was the play button.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's inspiring.
That's crazy.
I wanted to DJ at one point, and I was pushing it to one side.
Yeah.
So the fact that you learn it in a year, man, big up.
No, yeah, like for me, DJing is, of course, you have to know how to mix properly. You have to know how to put both songs together. But firstly and mainly, you have to know what music and what songs the crowd wants. And if you know how to party, if you like to party, if you go out, if you love music, you're gonna know what the crowd wants better than.
Exactly.
Like I've worked with very good DJs like mixing, but then they don't like, the crowd doesn't like them.
Bro, that's the thing, man. This is what we talk about. Like, I think a lot of DJs now don't necessarily love music, so they don't know what to play.
Yeah.
They're too lazy with it. They'll just play the same bangers that everyone else is playing just to get the crowd gas, but they're not really receptive.
Yeah, I think they focus too much on mixing, like like make it perfect, the mix part. But if you're in a club, you don't care about me. Of course, it has to go.
Has to sound right, yeah.
Exactly, but you don't care if it's a filter X or a filter W, or it doesn't matter. So that's where I focus the most, is on going towards people.
We're gonna get to that, and that's interesting. So for a beginner DJ, what would they need to get started?
Like, for me, it's just practicing. So we just have to take the table, see which, like I use Serato, Tractor, record box. You need to know a little bit about it. So just search a little bit. Like I searched for a week, then I got the DJ controller, and then I was just practicing. So making shit happen, like putting one song, it was wrong, do it again.
So where do you practice? Like YouTube? You searched on YouTube for it, or?
Yeah, so like famous DJs, what were they doing? Like what was the process? What you need to do? Download music, put on a pen, all that, and then just practice. And you have fun. I have fun. Like I was at home, quarantine, with a vodka and drinking, playing. Yeah, it was fun. It's a fun process.
Who would you say that like you look up to in terms of DJing? Like, who are your idols? Who are your influences?
I love a Portuguese DJ. It's called Cura.
Okay.
What does he do? Like, what music does he make?
It's more like EDM. It's not my favorite style, but like he was one of the first in Portugal to develop DJing and professional DJing in Portugal, because there's not many professional DJs.
You're right, yeah.
So yeah, I started to look at him, his DJ live streams, but yeah.
That's proper, that's mad still. So, with the DJing now, so what music do you like to DJ the most?
Well, to DJ, I think Afro. But not UK Afro, more like Portuguese Afro.
Portuguese Afro?
Portuguese.
Talk about that, like what
Well, it's like... it's a bit similar to UK Afro, but with more beats and more bass, and makes the people dance a little bit more. It's from African Afro, and in Portugal we take a little bit from the Nigerian Afro and African Afro, and with Portuguese lyrics. And I mean, it's sick to DJ and to mix because they all go together, so it's nice to mix, and the crowd loves it.
Yeah, man, because that's what drew me towards you, innit? Because first time I heard about you, first time I saw you was at Parfait, and it was I think it was like a Latin night, or like it was something along them things in it. And yeah, but that was the first time I heard like it was Afro beats mixed with Latin music, and I thought, raw, like this works. I never thought it could work, but this actually works.
There's a lot of African countries that speak Portuguese, like Angola. Speak Portuguese,
and there they hear mainly Afro. It's a different style of Afro, not like here in UK and in America. The Afro is a little bit more chilled.
Yeah.
But in Portugal, in Angola, in Mozambique, the Afro is more like to dance, like proper beats.
Cape Verde as well.
Yeah. And well, here when I like we do Latino parties there, so it's more reggaeton and Latin music. But when I saw the crowd was mainly the people from Buda, and I thought these guys want to hear Afro, they want to hear a different style of Afro. So if I do it right, maybe I'll get to them. And I started to put some Portuguese Afro, and the crowd started to like. And well, it was a different crowd for us because at Safari we've never done an Afro party before, and we went to another crowd, and it was mad. That night was a good night.
You mentioned, I think the most used word you mentioned is party. You love party.
I love party, bro.
Every day party, but I'm like, so why did you just love partying? Why? Like, what was it?
Why? I don't know. First I like to socialize, so I love to meet new people. I came to UK, to a different country, to meet new people, to have new experiences, and I love new experiences. And when I'm partying, even as a DJ, as a promoter, as an organizer, I have fun. And well, I love to have fun, so that's why I love to party, because every night is different. It's gonna happen something different. I'm gonna meet a new person, a new girl, whatever, and I always have fun.
So you started. Did you think like this from young? So from young, were you always a party person from when you were a kid and whatever?
Like I've always been towards having fun, and like I've never been a kid that outs to the home. I play football since I'm 4 years old. So all my life I spent on the streets with my friends playing football, whatever. I started to drink when I was 15, so I started to went to in Portugal. Can go to the clubs with 15 years old.
So you can go to the clubs when you're 15.
Yeah.
Active.
Yeah.
Really?
Like legally just 16, but
so could you go and buy a double vodka lemonade at age 15?
In some places, yeah.
No.
Like you go there, you go with a friend, because here in England, if you go with two persons, you have to show the ID, both of you. In Portugal, just the one that is buying. So if you go there with a person of 18 years old, even if you look 10, it's gonna sell to the person with 18 years old.
Yeah, I think it's just UK where we might be a bit more uptight. Because when I went to Portugal, like you could get like cigarettes out of like a vending machine kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
I was like, bro.
That's why everyone smokes in Portugal.
No.
It's pretty good. Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah.
At my age, everyone smokes in Portugal.
Yeah, it's just different. But it means it's a bit more like, I don't know, fluid, like a bit more integrated. That's a bit like everyone's just trying to have fun and just live life while they're young, kind of thing.
Yeah, like in Portugal, everyone goes out. Like we know that if you go to, like, I don't have a friend that doesn't like to go out. I've never met a person in Portugal that doesn't go out with us.
Wow.
Everyone goes out. It's like normal. Even just for a beer in the night, we always go. It's just a different culture. Like that's why I came here, and I love to party, because here parties are until 3 a.m. In Portugal, we go until 7.
7 a.m.
Yeah, 7 a.m.
Yo,
what time does it start?
Like the club normally opens at midnight, 1. I've never been inside a
club opens at midnight, you know.
Before 2.
Our club opens at like 11 nights.
Like 10, 11, and
that's why we do a party to Portuguese and Spanish people. We are like empty until midnight, because no one is gonna be there until before midnight.
Wow.
It's
So
a different way
so
to.
you just got probably just more energy than most of us. Like in England, like, you just come with
Gee,
energy.
you're probably laughing at us, man, that are going home at 4 thinking,
Yeah,
oh,
3
I'm so
a.m.,
tired,
yeah.
man. Done
That's
up.
why we do after parties too. Guys, we need to do an after party. Where's the after party? Everyone is looking for one.
Oh, okay.
Even on the streets. I've done after parties on the streets with a big speaker on the street
Yeah, come on.
until the police comes.
That's a vibe, man. That's
Yeah,
a
for
vibe.
real.
So what artists were like, are like the free, like a couple artists that are popping in Portugal like right now, like
Right now,
Yeah.
there's a guy called DJ Telio.
DJ, what, sorry?
DJ Telio. Telio. Is like,
I'm gonna just-
in terms of partying, is the most famous one that when DJ Telio passes, it's a banger. Everyone loves it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
What
him
kind
out.
of music does he spin?
Afro, Portuguese Afro.
Okay.
So he's sick. He's really good. Everyone loves him. And then there's a rap band called White Bed Gang.
White Beard Gang.
White Bed Gang, yeah.
Right, okay.
The-
Try that up as well.
They're amazing as well. And yeah, those are mainly, in terms of parties, the two biggest like artists in Portugal.
Is the music more like, what's the lyrical content? Is it party and is it music about partying? Is it music about violence? Is it music
White
about
Bed Gang is more about violence, you know, like street
street music?
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, and DJ Tel is more about parties, though. It's I
Yeah,
have my
just
girl.
catching a vibe,
Yeah, let's
yeah.
go fuck a girl. Let's go
Yeah.
drink. It's those are the lyrics.
Yeah.
But when you're in a night out, you just want to hear that. You don't care about the lyrics.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay, that's mad. So do you DJ drunk or do you DJ sober? Like,
yeah, I'm not 100% sober because I like my drink, but I cannot DJ drunk.
Yeah.
Otherwise
you
I'm
gotta
gonna-
you gotta have your wits about you, innit? To like.
Yeah, of course you have to hear the song, you have to mix it, and
Yeah.
if you're drunk, you're not gonna mix properly. It's impossible.
you're doing a job at the end of the day.
Yeah,
innit?
man.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Because if the DJ is drunk, no one is gonna enjoy the party. And am I gonna be the only one drunk and having fun? No, I can't do that.
No, I hear that.
As an organizer as well, I can't do that. So,
So how do you get into organising and putting on events? Like, when did that start?
well, I before COVID, there was a club in Orange Rooms, a party in Orange Rooms, which is Latin,
Yeah.
which is called Fiesta Loca, and I used to go there every Wednesday. So I started to get to know the owner, and I started to bring like 40, 50 people every night, and asking, oh, can you put Portuguese music? Can you put Portuguese songs? And one time, he asked me, oh, do you want to do a Portuguese night here? I'll allow you. And we did a Portuguese night there, and we had 400 people. And
Wow.
it was sick. And
Yeah.
well, it was me and my friend Diego. We have Safari, and well, it started there. And then we just worked towards other clubs, and we entered Parfait, and now in Fever, in Buda, Parfait, Orange, and we're starting to grow. That's our goal. We want to go
That's
to
sick.
London, other cities if we can. Yeah.
Yeah, London, because I think right now we're in Southampton, so the crowd is a lot of students.
Yeah.
So everyone's active. Like everyone's around the same age group.
Mm.
Like, do you see places like London as more of a challenge, or do you see as
Well, to be honest, like last week I went to London to go out. I've been here for 4 years, and I haven't
Yeah.
been in London to go out. I just go there like during the day, but never in a night out. And I went to The Egg. It's called The Egg,
where's that?
near Camden Town, I think,
Oh, Camden.
or Piccadilly Circus.
Yeah, that
Something-
place is busy still.
Mm.
Yeah, and I went there, and I was like, we think that London is the best city to go out in the world almost. So I had this idea of London of what a fucking crazy place to go.
Yeah.
And when I went there and I saw a place maybe similar to Parfait and like 100 people there, I was like, what is this? This is not London. Fucking hell.
No, you know it's because we're from London, innit? And
Oh,
it's
from
like,
London?
yeah,
Oh.
we're from London. We go to uni down here, but it's like I don't know. I think H, you might agree, but it's like I don't really like going clubbing in the city centre.
Yeah.
I'll be real. I've never been clubbing in London before.
Really?
We
never
got kicked out. We were queuing, and we were 18's first night out properly. We were drinking in the queue, thinking like, because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then like we're in that club. It's a club called Libertine, which is like where all the footballers, rich people go in it. Like the young footballers, young rappers, they all go there in it. So we've gone there. We're drinking. All the pretty girls go there, and they're like, oh, you gotta get out of the queue. We're like, what? Oh, and then like, what do you mean? Like we paid? Like what do you mean?
Yeah.
Get out. And then it's like, Yeah, then it's mad. Then you gotta do this. You gotta wear certain shoes.
Yeah.
So, it's proper uptight. I find, but I think the best raves, I think, in London, if you go, not the city centre, if you go to like the surrounding areas just outside, that's where you'll get a good night out.
Yeah,
I'd say.
100%.
So you think it's better to go out here in Southampton than to London?
Oh no, I wouldn't say that.
I'd rather go out
I
in
wouldn't say
London
that.
because it's just more familiar, like more where I'm from.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
probably for that reason, innit?
But in terms of partying,
In terms of partying, I think people let themselves like more loose in Southampton, I'd say. So I think
that's only because we're not in our ends. Like, this is all foreign ends for like all of us, innit? So that's why I think a lot of us can just while out in Southampton rather than back home.
I think it's a tad bit scattier outside of London though. Like a bit more like you see Newcastle.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I feel like you would like Newcastle.
You love Leeds, bro. Leeds, all these unis active.
Yeah, your destiny's up north.
Yeah.
You go up north.
Yeah, for real.
Up north is like they party they party.
Fucking
hell. Yeah.
Like I remember I went to Scotland and I got on the train and I went past Newcastle and it was like 7 a.m. in the morning, like you said, and people are still out in their party gear. I'm like, what's going on? Like, it's mad still.
Yeah, and there's people going work.
And here is good as well. I think
Here is
I think
good.
Here is good. It's a good place to party.
Here is good. You know, it's because it's easy going. Everyone's
Yeah, exactly. Everyone is like university people.
Yeah.
A lot of foreigners. A lot of people with different backgrounds and
it's very mixed here.
yeah,
You're
it's
right.
a good mix. And when you go out, you meet people from all over the world.
Yeah.
For example, I love party in Portugal, and when I go out in Portugal, it's a different vibe.
Yeah.
But here, like in Portugal, I meet only Portuguese people. So
Yeah.
now that I'm used to meeting people from all over the world, like sometimes I have more fun here than there.
No, it makes
'cause
sense.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a different vibe. I think when you party, the benefits of partying outside your area, like you can just, I don't know, just try. It's a new experience, so you like just try everything, kind of thing.
Yeah, you're not in your comfort zone. Like what I have now is because I was out of my comfort zone and I had to search for new things and I had to search for a job, for this and that, and well, I created this. In Portugal, I'll never be able to create something like Safari.
Why not?
Firstly, because they don't give opportunities like Orange Rooms gave to me, for example. Like you can try a party here, and in Portugal is very difficult. Like companies that do parties in Portugal, they have to be huge. Like it's not two students with 20 years old with £1 in an account that can do a fucking party. No, it's impossible. So yeah, here in that scenario, I think UK gives more opportunity to students than in Portugal, 100%.
Really? That's interesting to know that. Yeah. Do you prefer would you rather do have you ever done like a street party?
A street party?
You ever
Nah.
done something like that?
Yeah, like a block party.
We thought on that during quarantine. Like we thought on doing, like, because of course we couldn't mix people, so we thought, okay, let's do each garden. We'll have people from each garden, and we're gonna like do a playlist, and everyone is gonna start the music on the same time. Like so, each house will have 6 people, 1 speaker, and the same playlist. So everyone will be kind of partying at the same time, but of course distance.
Yeah.
But then we were scared that maybe the police would go there and they're gonna blame us and.
Shout out everyone to doing parties in lockdown because boy, them police were militant, man.
Yeah, for real.
So arresting everyone, finding everyone,
Yeah.
boy. Like if you done that,
There was some videos of people locking themselves in like warehouse parties and that, just barricading the doors and that. As feds.
yeah. I mean,
Marching through.
I went to a few allegedly. It was alright.
No,
Allegedly,
it's-
but, yeah,
and people
man.
running.
People running just to party. You know, it's mad because I feel like it's good that you just love parties so much because when everything's shut down, what was the one thing people are gonna do the most? Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
People,
you were, there were a lot of like in Newcomb role, my role. There's a lot of foreigners, and foreigners, what you have, people here, your friends. So if you have to stay at home, you're gonna be alone. You cannot mix other. So there was a lot of parties, and once there was a party. There were 4 parties on my street, and there was a big van of police, and they stopped there. They were looking for a party, and then out of nowhere, all the houses, everyone started to run in different directions. So imagine 100 people running, and the police guys trying to catch someone, and everyone like running away, and it was sick. That night was sick.
He said it was sick. I thought he was saying it was bad. He said it was sick. Like he was saying he went to do it again. I hate you still.
It was amazing.
But yeah, like with lockdown, when everyone was, this is the one thing it shows that some people, no matter how low key or introverted you are, I feel like you need to just let loose once in a while.
Everyone needs to get out. That's what it showed. Everyone needs to get out. Like,
once in a while, innit?
Yeah, you're gonna stay at home,
100%.
and even if you are a shy person, you're gonna go out eventually one day.
Yeah,
Yes,
bro,
I'm saying
you have
for
You're
the
gonna
shy
open.
people, yeah.
You have to, man.
You have
Yeah.
to, yeah, exactly. You have to.
That's proper interesting. So Latin music now, is it? I don't know any Latin music. You know, do you know any Latin music?
Nah,
Age?
man. That's a whole different world to both
Yeah.
of us. Like,
Reggaeton, you don't.
nah.
I've heard the
Chihuahua.
name, but I just never. I wouldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what artist of it. Like this is
Really?
New
Oh.
Year's. I'm saying what. Where's that come from? Like, what is that like?
Oh, it's from Puerto Rico, so it's like a Spanish colony, old Spanish colony, and like it started mainly like in streets, like kind of hip hop, rap, Spanish rap, and started to develop into something a little bit more pop. It's not pop, but I think now it's getting very close because you see a lot of reggaeton mixed with pop artists and. But for example, in nightclubs, I love reggaeton. There's so many good songs of you probably I don't know if you've heard Pepas. Then you wherever you go, it's gonna come out that song.
What is it?
Pepas from Farruko. It's like the most heated song ever now.
Really?
No.
Yeah, in nightclubs now.
I reckon if I heard it, I would notice it.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
I'd recognise it still.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's nuts. Do you listen to? What do you think of like UK music then? Like the UK music.
I like it. I like drill, UK drill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like
listening
about
to
it?
right now?
Like I don't know. I just like I don't follow artists like in terms of drill. I just follow like I love a song. I love another song. When I play, I have to know.
Yeah.
But like UK drill was something that I just started to listen like maybe 3-4 months ago when I started to DJ.
Oh,
Because I've always been more towards like maybe hip hop, Portuguese hip hop, American hip hop, not UK. UK I like Afro beats from UK are sick. But but drill is more one song from this, one song from that. On the disco you hear, oh I know this song, it's cool.
You know what it is? I think H could say this is mad. Like you're from Portugal, chatting about UK drill. Like it's
Yeah,
mad.
bro,
Like, it's
seriously,
mad.
that's crazy. Like,
Yeah, because when we would obviously listen to UK drill from the start, or like Chicago drill from the start, so to see you from another country saying I like UK drill, I listen to it. Even though you only started listening to it 3 months ago, it's like raw. Like drill has come out.
drill has come a long way, man.
Yeah.
Such a long way. It's
What do
had
you
the
like
maddest
about
journey,
UK
man.
drill?
Like it's like I came from a neighborhood in Portugal as well. I don't look like a neighborhood person, but I grew on the streets and
So we call it a neighborhood. You call it neighborhood in Portugal.
bairro. We call it bairro. It's called bairro. But
But alright,
Well,
cool, yeah.
Probably
That's-
the hood
that-
and that. Just,
yeah, like hood. Yeah,
Yeah.
hood. Yeah, hood. And well, I love hip hop and deep hip hop with deep meanings and drill. I don't know. It's a vibe that I relate a little bit, not because of the lyrics, but I like that vibe. You know,
The energy.
Vibe,
People,
yeah, no, I hear
people
that.
that have been through stuff and goes higher than that and are able to go and make music and develop and help others. I like that, and I think drill and hip hop help people to go towards and
yeah,
path
100%.
and
100%.
I love that vibe. Yeah,
Yeah, hip hop is mad. Like, if you think about it, like if it wasn't really for hip hop and things like that, I don't think the podcast that we're on right now wouldn't be.
This wouldn't be a thing.
It wouldn't be a thing, innit?
No.
Like it's mad. It affects the DJing, affects everything. It's mad still. Like it's mad.
yeah.
It's
It depends on like you can, like for example, my parents didn't like hip hop. They look at hip hop almost as a dark thing, like from Satan.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
where's
yeah.
this? Where's
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
But that's a way to approach it. But if you look to the other way, people that have been through bad things and are telling the world, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, be careful with this, be careful with that, and that's sick. Like you can relate to
100%,
that.
bro. This is what we even been talking about on here a couple episodes in. Like, say I feel like drill. A lot of these things are social commentary. Yeah, they highlight things that are going on in society. So you could either choose to ignore it and say, "Oh, these thugs, just let them thug it
Yeah.
out," or you could say, "All right, let me listen to Wagwan and see what they're saying." Nah,
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can call them thugs, or you can maybe help them to stop being thugs. So
Yeah, that's the debate the country has all the time. Like, about drill music, should it be banned and whatnot?
yeah,
No, that's proper.
should we ban? They're talking to ban.
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
they're
That's a
gonna ban
big
it.
thing. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. For the
Yeah.
last couple of years,
From
they've been trying to ban
2018.
drill.
onwards been consistently trying to ban it,
Yeah,
but now
man.
it's got so big to the point where you know about it from Portugal.
Yeah,
it's like
bro.
you
Kanye
can't-
West is spitting on it. So drill has evolved past that, but like, yeah, man, for a couple of years they did try and ban drill, and it was all over the news and that. So obviously for the violence and whatever, and
Yeah, it was crazy.
it's crazy. Like if you think about it, coming from seeing Digger D on Sky News, like to now where it is, where drill has evolved to. It's a mad thought, man.
Does that ever happen in Portugal? Like, there's music like get on the news for like bad. Like, do people try to? censor?
Like we also have like band hoods in Portugal, and like there's a hood of this style of rap. There's a hood of that style of rap, and like they go towards. And there was a rapper that was killed. It was like 6 months ago, maybe. And well, it was a street fight, and one gang against the other, one band against the other, and they fought, and one was killed, and everyone's talking, oh, hip hop, look at hip hop, look what hip hop is doing to Portugal. Everyone is talking trash about Portuguese music because of hip hop, and
It's a global thing then.
Yeah, that's so interesting because that shows it's really not just in America or the UK where we hear about these things. It really is global. It's everywhere. Like
whatever. There's like
wherever there's rap, there's gonna be people saying that's not right. That's not.
of course.
Music,
Like of course you have to know. Like you can take rap away, you can take drill away, but violence is gonna be there either way. The hood is gonna be there either way. And
100%.
I think it's more deep. I think if you try to look at what's wrong with the community rather than the music, and then you might get a problem because you're looking at the foundation of what's going on, rather than looking at
One aspect,
or
yeah.
a symptom of the disease that's going on. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
you're not attacking the main issue, you're attacking an action from the issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And like when this rapper was killed, everyone's talking about that, but you don't know about how many rappers and hip hop performers have helped people to get out from the hoods, have helped to develop hoods.
yeah.
Well, that it doesn't matter. But when a big
Exactly.
thing happens, oh, it's the end of the world. Oh,
Yeah.
look what they're doing. Everyone is doing. And even in Portugal, it happens. So
Yeah, that's proper. That's an insightful thing. Yeah, good like insight thing for our listeners to
Yeah, man.
understand. Because obviously,
it's a global thing. You think it's just in America, just in UK, but it's not. I reckon if you go to Spain, they're gonna say the same. If you go to Puerto
Yeah.
Rico, they're gonna say the same. Like reggaeton has a lot of songs about like hoods and all of that, and it's a party kind of style. But
so you said you do you kind of listen to EDM. You listen to EDM music.
yeah, a little bit.
So like what? Because I don't at all like anywhere near that music in it. So what's about that music is good? Like European? Is it European dance music? Is that what it stands for?
Electronic dance music.
That's
Sorry,
right,
my
yeah.
bad. Electronic
The-
dance music.
Yeah,
What about it?
like EDM is amazing. Like in festivals, for example, I've been in a lot of festivals, all kind of music festivals, and in an EDM techno house festival, the lights, that tunts 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 tunts. It's really good to be like you're there, you're drunk, you're just feeling the music.
Yeah.
It's like the energy, it's different. For example, when you know a song, when you're singing a hip hop song, a reggaeton song, you're singing all together. So it's a friendship kind of vibe. But when you're inside the music, you're just alone, listen to that. Tum, tum, tum. It's a different feeling, that's why I like that style. Because when I'm at home, I'm not listening to EDM, never.
Never.
But in a festival,
Yeah,
I like it, enjoy it.
100%.
and well, as a DJ, you have to learn at least a little bit of each genre.
Yeah, I think you gotta be versatile.
Of course, because if you go a party and okay, you're prepared to do EDM, but no one inside the club likes EDM, and everyone is complaining. Are you gonna play EDM either way? You have to adapt. So you have to be ready to play anything.
That's mad. Yeah. No, 'cause
So you see, as a DJ, do you find it offensive if, say, you're doing your thing, you're spinning, and someone comes up to you and says, "Play this, play that, play this, play that"?
No, not offensive at all. Like sometimes when I'm mixing and everyone's coming, sometimes like it's not annoying, but like you're doing your thing and everyone is.
Yeah. There's
But-
people trying to tell you what to do and how to.
Yeah, but I get it. Like you want to hear this song, you want to hear that song, and that's why I tell everyone. If I can, I'll put you in.
Yeah.
But when you're playing, it's not just putting one song. You have to
Because I'll say sorry in it because I was guilty of doing that with us.
No, yeah, I've done it as well. Like,
Yeah,
like
bro.
I do that. I go to a club. Okay, you think you can put this song in?
Yeah.
Like,
I
obviously.
can see clearly you're hard at work. You got your head down. You're doing your thing. I'm still there saying, "Yo, can you slap on UK drillers, please?" Like,
Is that what you're doing, H?
that's what I saw him in it. I said, "Yo, please slap on some drill in it."
No, some DJs though, like, because we were talking about this at the beginning, innit? This is what I was talking about, is when DJs just, like, they play the same set for different nights. Like, why do I have your, in the word, Joe Budden said it, like, why do I have your set memorized? Like, why do I, because it's the same song for the different nights.
Yeah,
Like,
and then
come
when
on,
you
man.
hear that song, you think, "Oh, I know what's coming next.
Yeah.
I know what he's about."
I
to
don't
mix
want to
in
know
next.
what's coming next. That's the thing.
Like I've never prepared a set. Like never.
Or you just
Like-
go off vibes.
Yeah, like I download music for each night. Like I have my mainstream of songs of each style.
Yeah.
And then each night I add some 10, 15, 20 songs that I mix. But I hate to be repetitive. That's why I love to learn new things. So I could never play 2 nights the same
Same
songs.
set, yeah, man. I think it's lazy.
Yeah,
personally.
it's
I think
lazy. You
very
don't have
lazy,
fun.
bro.
You're just playing safe. And
Yeah, playing
if you
Yeah.
play
safe.
safe, it's not gonna be an amazing part.
Yeah, because with me, like, I'm a music lover, so the music has to be good for me to enjoy myself. Some people can come into a rave and just vibe and it's the same songs as before, but because I love music, I can't just go in. If the music's not good, I can't vibe. I can't do it.
Yeah. It's
I
just
can't chat to. I can't chat to. You know what I'm saying? I can't
No, I hear that.
integrate how I want to integrate.
100%.
Yeah, it's like
100%.
it's like a concert. Like if you go to a rock concert, for example. Like I love rock music as well, and I've been to a lot of rock concerts. And if you hear the song like on the record, it's so different than the one in live because
Yeah.
they put an effort on like giving something different to the people, you know, like on concerts. So for me, DJing is the same. You have to do
Yeah.
something different, you know, like give people a different, maybe a remix. I love to add remixes, mix 2 songs, and something different. Like, oh, what is this? Oh, I like to do that.
Yeah, because rock, like they I was watching some performance on YouTube. I think it was like Linkin Park,
Yeah.
and then they played what's that song that everyone loves? The End.
In the
Yeah,
end.
yeah, they were playing that
Yeah.
thing. But the production, that even though I'm not a fan of rock, I could appreciate it because it was just the way they all had the guitars out, like
Yeah. You had
live
something
band.
different,
It wasn't just
yeah.
like a backing track, live vocals, like yeah, like it's actually, and because they can actually sing
Yeah.
in their own little way.
No.
It's like it was proper, like engaging just to watch. Like, I even watched another one. It was Coldplay.
Coldplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got that tune. I used to rule the world. That tune is hard. I won't lie. But they're playing it, and I even had to post it. I was like, yeah, this concert. If I was there, bro, mad. That looked crazy.
Yeah,
The atmosphere was like the way they proper put effort into the production, so their fans will leave there thinking, boy, I gotta go to another one of that concert. Like they gotta go to it again. So it's-
Yeah, you know, you're not gonna go to the concert and hear the same thing. It's like, as a DJ, just told that you hate to go to a place like Oceana, for example. I liked Oceana,
yeah.
but the
Rest
playlist
in
of
peace,
disco was a Spotify playlist. Like I worked there and I knew it, and so you knew that after this song, oh, I know what song is coming. Oh, look, we used to play a game. Oh, what song is coming next? This one. Oh, you're right. So
Putting bets on
like,
Yeah,
like so
That's not
right.
it.
And like in rock, a good band, a good DJ, you never know what to expect from that. And that's why I love live performance and good live performance.
Yeah, because the live shows, a lot of live shows now will just be like a Spotify playlist in the background. And the rappers are basically shouting over their songs.
Yeah. It would be like the actual song with the lyrics and everything. Like he's not
Yeah.
actually rapping; he's just rapping and singing along. Like.
Yeah, like I went to see Central C and he played 4 songs, 2 of them the same, Commitment Issues, and it was him just rapping like
This was that Switch, wasn't it?
yeah, and switch.
Yeah,
was
so
when I
talk
go
about
to
that.
that
What was that
as well.
like?
Like it was sick. Like
Yeah.
it was completely packed. Everyone like screaming, and it was amazing, the vibe. But he played for like 20 minutes. So those that went there to see him, like pay the ticket to see him,
And to see 20 minutes of
20 minutes of Central C and twice the same song. Like
He played it twice.
yeah,
Violent. You know what it is? Now I've gone to a couple of these kind of things and that. That's why I don't like. I wouldn't want to see my favorite artist in a club. I'd rather go to the concert. The club is like, you know you're gonna get in a club. The guy's
yeah.
gonna turn up there. He's gonna do his do and go. It's just basically just to add to the club night.
Yeah.
Don't think of it as you're going to the concert of Central C. You're going to just see him perform for 20 minutes, like you said. So that's why I wouldn't really get underwhelmed.
Yeah,
But
to be
like,
honest, you're gonna like expect to hear it, like the litty stuff that's gonna get the crowd jumping, rather than maybe the songs that he might actually love or you might actually love in it.
Yeah, like a concert, it might be different.
Yeah.
I don't think he's done a concert yet, but like he's done a lot of shows. But like, the concert, it could be. I think it will be that.
Isn't he on tour now? I'm sure he's on tour.
Like club tours though, I think. Oh, he's at
Or is
festival tours and that. Like,
yeah.
It's not like Central C.
Even then,
concert.
that's still not like a headline show, innit? We literally talked about this last episode.
Yeah, it's not like a headline show.
I think he's in a song even with Ed Sheeran, right? Central C.
Yeah,
He's getting big. Yeah.
Was that the one with like Tion Wayne? Nah?
Yeah, Central C, and when Fumes mixed it.
Yeah.
It was a good song still. I actually listened to that a lot. Yeah, but like I think you know it's with drill. I think if they done a live concert where they actually had like the orchestra and the instruments, I feel like it'd be a mad thing, you know.
Yeah, it would be like they could do it amazingly, but
Yeah, I feel like Colours. You see Colours, Unknown T on Colours. That was hard performance. I think definitely Colours needs more drillers on there. Like.
Yeah, we need to get more live bands with like every genre. I think I like I just like live bands. I'm at an age now. I want to hear live bands, so I might have to go to a rock concert one of these days and just experience.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like I like it. I like rock music. I like festivals. So
why rock music? Why do you love rock music?
Firstly, because I play instruments. So I play drums, I play guitar, piano, so bass. So I love instruments, and rock music. That's where you hear proper instruments.
Yeah.
Like it's not mixed. It's instruments, and that's it. So yeah, I love. Like my father, he loves rock as well. So I grew up in a rock environment.
Okay.
I've been to a lot of rock concerts when I was 10 years old, 12 years old.
Who's your favourite artist?
U2.
Favourite band? Okay.
They're Irish.
Yeah, interesting. That's not a lot of people's favourite bands.
Yeah, it's like...
U2, yeah, man. Beautiful Day, banger. Like,
yeah.
Bro.
I seen them
Vertigo,
twice.
Yeah.
And Red Hot Chili Peppers and...
Yeah, hard.
So many... I just love it.
No, U2. Are they rock? I thought they were more like...
Red Hot Chili Peppers, they're rocking it, but it's like, it's a more chilled out. It's not like proper mashing the
guitar. Do you like that loud rock?
Yeah. Like, not hard metal or heavy metal, but...
So you're not a Slipknot fan?
Nah. Like, the harsh I could listen is like Metallica, maybe.
Yeah,
some of the songs.
Metallica are still a bit more chill sometimes in some of their songs.
Yeah, they have both, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that mix, but...
Yeah.
Iron Maiden, though, that kind of vibe is for me it's too much, because I like to hear like a proper guitar with a proper drums, proper voice, and that's why I prefer rock. And U2 for me is for they have pop, rock, even electronic music in their records. So I love what they do.
Have you ever been Glastonbury?
No.
Did you go to that Isle of Wight one?
I've been, in Isle of Wight.
Yeah, there was Isle of Wight, I think it was last week, you know. Everyone was going to that.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, Isle of Wight festival was happening.
Yeah, bro. I saw bare people with like camping stuff and
Foo Fighters and them people there.
Foo Fighters there.
Yeah.
Hard.
You know what I like? I don't know if he's rock though. James Arthur. You know
James Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think he's rock.
No, he's pop mainly.
But I like his acoustic stuff.
Yeah,
I don't really like his tunes. I like when he does his acoustic because he can really sing. And when he does the good, I'm now diving into acoustic music.
Yeah.
So like Ed Sheeran, but his early stuff. Like
Ed Sheeran. Like
so plus
I saw him live in Lisbon, and I swear it was one of, like I don't listen Ed Sheeran like daily.
Yeah.
But his concert was amazing. He just played him and the loop with the pedal. All his songs, a guitar, his voice, and a pedal.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
That's hard, man.
That's proper stuff.
His voice is amazing. His guitar is amazing. The guy is fucking sick.
Yeah, because you know his songs, like every song has like a deep meaning. Like it's like a one topic and he focuses on it. Like proper. So, for example, you got A-Team, which is his classics. You got Lego House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my tune. I love Lego House. Yeah, that's my jump. I listen to that every night from. But like Lego House, Give Me Love, like upper just tunes that are topics. I think when you do a tune on one topic, you can just focus. You can just do it properly rather than do a tune about 10 million topics. You're not just gonna brush over it. But if a topic is heartbreak.
You're gonna delve deep into that. Yeah.
Into the topic, like proper deep.
Yeah,
deep
rather than 2 lines about heartbreak, 2 lines about getting rich, 2 lines about this, 2 lines about that. Like.
Yeah, because rappers will be like, not all rappers, some rappers will be like, oh yeah, this girl broke my heart. And then the next line will be like, but I loved her from the start. Like, it'll be like 2 different moods in that.
I think they just try to rhyme and put words together, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, they try. No, sometimes for the vibe, like you said in the party, who cares? But to sit down and listen to music, you want it to be a bit more.
Yeah, I actually love to have a talk, like, I don't know, with Drake, Kanye West, that they make, like, I like their music, but the lyrics are just mixing words. I love to see how do you do your lyrics? Like, do you pick words, you put them together, and then you just write sentences? How do you do that?
You don't think Drake doesn't give deep lyrics? Like, I thought people love Drake's deep lyrics.
Kind of, like, he's not my favorite at all.
But the argument is it Drake's deep lyrics or is it the Ghostwriter crew, the Drake, the OVO Sweatshops lyrics? All of them.
I said OVO Sweatshops.
All of the guys that he's got working overtime writing all them bars for.
The OVO, I've heard that before. No, that's funny.
I reckon many of the artists, it's not them doing the song, so they just perform.
I think for the high, like the Ed Sheeran's, the Adele's, I don't think they're writing their music.
No, Ed Sheeran does them. Like, Ed Sheeran has done songs for everyone, even for Justin Bieber.
Oh, Ed Sheeran writes his lyrics?
Yeah, you know the song Love Yourself?
Yeah.
One of the best hit of Justin Bieber was done by Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. You see, Justin Bieber, he's an animal, you know. He's got a lot of mega hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At a young age as well. This guy's been doing this. Like, gee, Baby. How old was he when Baby came out?
13.
Bro, and that was the anthem of a decade.
I don't know if I could be a child star though. That's nuts. I think I feel so sorry for everyone that's a child that's super famous.
Yeah, it must be hard.
It's difficult, man.
When I was young, I'm like, oh, you're the man. But like, it's the pressure. Imagine looking back, because when Justin Bieber was older than me, so when he was 13, I'm thinking, oh, he's older. But when I look back on it, and I'm older now, and I'm thinking, you were 13. Like,
bro,
how young
you
were.
as a 13-year-old getting the access to the big bag. Like, you're gonna lose it all, bro. You're gonna go nuts, because...
Imagine being 13 and you cannot go to a street.
Can't go to the street, and all your friends are probably playing Minecraft on the PS2, whatever it is, and then you gotta do this, you gotta do interviews everywhere.
I wonder what it must be like not being able to perform in a lot of clubs and that, because you're 13, you're 14, like, but you still got... I see a lot of these guys that are like rapping proper cruddy stuff, but they're still underage. They can't actually go into clubs to perform.
Yeah.
I don't know how they get around that.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, here they can. Like in Portugal, can go inside after 16 legally. So, for example, they could go in Portugal and perform.
So there's 16-year-olds in a club of like 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
That's cases pending. Fuck.
Yeah.
No.
But normally, what they do in Portugal is like a night for older people, a night for kids, and everyone knows that, for example, on a Friday in some clubs, it's going to be 16, 18, 20 years old. And everyone knows that on that same day, on another it's going to be 30 years old. So you just have to know the place. If you go to Portugal and you pick one randomly, you're going to go to a chilled place. Probably.
I feel like that's similar here with Parfait. Like, they've got, I think on the weekends it's something like 21s and over, innit?
On Saturday.
Yeah.
Is it?
But that's not quite 16-year-olds on Wednesdays and 30-year-olds on Fridays, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would be nuts.
I think it's gonna be. Have you not noticed in clubs now, like the whole thing about you go into a club, you gotta wear smart shoes is dying. Like the trend of. Have you seen? You know when people that they get that old like 40-year-olds that come. I won't say old, but people like 40 plus. They come in clubs in like suits.
Bro, yes. Like,
what are you doing?
Yeah, like.
Because in England, I don't know if it's like, is it in Portugal where like some clubs you gotta wear certain shoes.
No, in Portugal you have to wear a shirt.
What?
Like in Portugal. Like in Portugal, if you go out with jeans, you're probably not gonna go in.
What?
Really?
Even if you're 16?
No, even if you're 30.
So what? What do you have to wear? What's like a standard fit?
Yeah, like smart clothes.
So what would you wear?
Blood.
Like normally, like a shirt, you know, the shirts with sleeves.
Yeah. The button up.
And like brown pants.
Chinos.
Yeah, black, white. Brown, something like that. Maybe like a smart shoes, but it's like everyone goes out like that in Portugal. It's so common. So when I got here to England, my first night out, I was like properly dressed, and everyone like, bro, I need to go home change.
And the student did everything like, what's this guy?
I was like, what is my man?
I look at man in suits, I'm thinking, what are you doing here? Like, what are you doing here? Like, go home. Like I'm saying, go change, man. What are you doing here?
It's so different in Portugal in terms of dressing. Like, yeah,
he stepped out in a shirt and to go to a parfait or something like that. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh man, imagine a DJ coming in performing in a suit.
Gee,
That's
in
nuts.
Portugal I've seen many times. Yeah.
DJ performing in the suit.
Yeah, I've seen
Not
many
get
times.
hot, bro.
Many
Like a
times.
3-piece
That is-
suit, button up.
Yeah, with a tie. Yeah,
Oh,
What?
gee.
No, not the time. Not the time. Not the
I've seen
time.
I've seen it.
Oh
So
my
hot.
god. What's he playing? Like Frank Sinatra and that.
Yeah.
What's he playing?
Like techno.
He's playing
parties.
techno.
Techno parties in Portugal sometimes are like proper smart. When in Portugal you wanna do a smart night, you do techno, house. Yeah.
So
Wow.
I know his collar is brown. You know the ones, the collar of his shirt.
No,
The collar of
word.
his shirt is
School days.
brown, but he's just sweating, just
School
mixing.
days.
You know, suits are stiff as well. Like,
Oh, gee.
But yeah, in Portugal everyone dress
bad.
smart. Like you see more people smart dressed like daily than you see here. For example, you don't see people going out in tracksuits. For example, it's not common. I've never been to school in Portugal in
Oh.
tracksuit. For example.
yeah, because it's the culture here. Like,
Yeah. It's a cultural
tracksuit.
thing. And
If I'm not going out for an occasion, I'm in a trackie. I'm in a tracksuit every day. If I'm not
Yeah.
working or I'm not going out to the club,
Yeah.
I'm more I'm in a tracksuit.
yeah, in Portugal you don't see it. Like even to go shop to buy bread, I put some jeans. I put some.
Yeah, man, you stepped out today like ready to party, like right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the G's
You never know where you're
sunglasses.
going, so you have to be ready.
That's true.
This guy's a party man, you know. You never know where you're going.
Trust.
Only a party man would say that. You never know where we're gonna end up. You know what I'm
Trust me.
saying?
No, trust me.
That's nuts, man. That's crazy. That's in a suit and a DJ. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah, it's a cultural thing. Like even Spanish people, you see. Like for example, last Monday, I was on Fever working, and the security came to me. Oh, why do girls in Portugal and Spain wear like big jackets? Like they look like men's. And I was, look that girl. Like from behind, she's wearing jeans and like you know those big jackets.
Yeah.
Like it's so common in Portugal and Spain,
Yeah.
seeing girls with that. Like here in England, the girls came with like dresses and very smart dressed. So it's just different. Guys in Portugal wear smart, and girls they wear like guys.
Really? That's crazy.
No, they normally wear like a top and like jeans, and
No
then a big
way.
jacket, and that's it. And then you put the jacket on the place with the jacket. What is it called? Like
Oh, cloakroom.
cloakroom, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what everyone does. You use a big jacket, a top, has a shirt, and that's it. Yeah.
Well, if they're used to it, it works, innit? Like, it works for them. It works for them. They're still partying because you know it is in England. We just can't even imagine. Like for the older generation, that would
Yeah.
that's what it was. I think for our parents' generation, they're used to going out in suits. For I'm not in like smart clothing to go out clubbing, but I think that's stopping that. For the people that are 30 and plus,
Yeah.
that's unheard of. Like it's mad.
Yeah, I think like I don't know why, but for example, there's a club in my city Porto that they don't want like hood people. If you go there looking from the hood, they don't care. They're not gonna let you in, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Same in the West End. Same in Central London.
Yeah.
You're looking any bit trendy in their eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Any bit like you're not formal, or you're not come from wealth.
Yeah, you may have a Lambo outside, but if you're not properly dressed,
Are they harsh with girls as well, or girls they just let them in?
Like in Portugal, there's something that here is illegal, because when we start doing parties, we asked to do it. So in Portugal, girls don't play in clubs. So it's for example £0 to girls and 5 drinks, and £10 guys and 2 drinks. That's what normally happens.
Zero.
Yeah, and like if you go inside the club with 0 girls, you're not gonna go in.
Yeah, that's like the high end clubs in London.
Huh.
The average club ain't doing that, but the high end clubs you got to come in with girls.
Yo, in Portugal is
Well, you
in
can't
all
just
the
roll
clubs.
on your jacks or the man them. Like,
No, when I went Liberty, we had to go with girls still.
bruh.
We had to go with girls.
Yeah, you cannot go with your bros and
Can't go with them. They don't
No,
bear
no,
man
no.
in there.
Oh, gee.
Because think about it, if you're a promoter, like I don't know, you would know better. Like, you would want more girls there than boys.
of course.
That's true. That's
when I post pictures, I'm not gonna post the pictures of
You're
the
not
guy.
gonna, yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
post the pictures of the
bare
girl.
man just standing around
Yeah, like
looking
it's marketing.
stiff,
Like It may be bad, but it is what it is. There's nothing you can do. Like, guys are not gonna go to the club if you see just guys inside. But girls are gonna go inside.
Girls will go inside either way, yeah.
And that's why they give, okay, girls don't pay, and the guys you have to pay £10 and you only have 2 drinks.
You only have 2 drinks?
Yeah, because in Portugal, in every club, like here you pay £5,
Yeah.
but you've paid. There's nothing you can do. In Portugal, you pay £10 and you can consume them. So it's like mandatory. So you cannot enter the club and drink nothing. No, you've paid £10, you have £10 to drink. And sometimes they give drinks.
He said you can't come in the club and drink nothing. That's so serious, you know.
No, you're getting burst. That's what these men.
Yeah, like, you're drinking. You're buying from that bar. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't want, okay, you spend £10 either way, so it's fine. It's your call. You end up drinking either way, so.
It's not.
And girls have 5 drinks normally, so then they give to guys. So instead of being the guys to pay a drink, the girls, I have 5. Do you want one? Yeah, okay, let's go dance. You give me one.
Yeah. Okay, so say cool. If you were a DJ in a venue, yeah, and it was just 80% guys, how would you make it work? How would you get the vibe going?
Like what I normally do is put a banger that I know that everyone is gonna shout, scream, jump. Everyone's gonna hug the friends and and then start to put songs that people are gonna sing, because when there's just guys, you don't want to be like, like dancing like that small, because it's gonna be weird. You're just guys. But if you put a song that people are gonna sing, you're gonna be like that, singing with your friends, and that normally works.
Okay, so what about, that's another example, is that what if the club is it's an even ratio, but the club is flat, like no one's vibes in.
Yeah,
you come on, everyone's just like, I don't know, it might be a couple people at the bar just turning their head, no one's even just mosh pitting.
No one's busting a move.
No one's doing nothing. Like, what would you do to just liven that up?
So there's something that normally you can do. It's like going up with the BPMs.
Okay.
So the beats. So you have to it's like something inside you. If you start hearing the music at let's say 80 BPMs, you're gonna start move the feet and you're gonna start feeling the song, and you're gonna start flowing it progressively, and when you're not even thinking about it, you're gonna be dancing. When you reach 120, 130, you'll be already moving one side to the side, and then you just put a good song, a banger, and these are gonna start dancing. What I do also is look to groups. Here is easy, because in my parties I know the people, so I know these are Spanish. I'm gonna put a Spanish banger for them. They're gonna start dancing. Then Portuguese, I'm gonna put a Portuguese banger. They start dancing. English people, I'm gonna put an English banger, and everyone is gonna start dancing progressively.
Oh, that's good.
That normally works.
That's cold.
So you just have to look at the crowd. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, what we saying here? Yeah, man. But yeah, no, that was that, man. That's proper interesting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely come to one of your events in the future, man.
Thank you.
For sure. You sold it to me. You sold it. You sold it. You sold it to me.
Safari party.
Yeah, no. When let us know, man. We'll keep in contact and everything like that. But yeah, man. Obrigado for coming.
Yeah, Thank you, guys. What you're doing is amazing.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Go on. We'll see you lot next week, innit?
See you lot next week, man.